In this video, we'll talk about Hypershade. Hypershade's appearance has changed quite a bit in the latest versions of Maya. To access Hypershade, we can go to Window, Rendering Editors, Hypershade. In Hypershade window, the top left area has got all the assets that we have in our scene. So by default, we have few materials. The textures that we create will be coming here, and a lot of other stuff like lights, cameras, and so on and so forth. Let me go back to materials. By default, we have a Lambert material, and this is what is being applied automatically to any object that we create in Maya. So it is always best not to mess up with this material. Down here, we can create any kind of new materials. If I choose Maya, for example, it shows us all the Maya materials. And this is our node editor or our workspace inside Hypershade. And then we have a small preview here, material viewer, and this is our property editor, otherwise attribute editor. So if I select Lambert, it will show me all the properties of Lambert. Let's say, for example, I want to create a new material now. I can choose any one of these from here. For example, if I click blend, as you can see, we have created a new blend material, and it shows us in our node editor also. Node editor works same as our viewport. I can press Alt key and middle mouse button to pan. I can press Alt key and right mouse button to zoom out or zoom in. So let's give a name to our material and change its color and apply it to an object. So I'll go ahead and give a name first. I'm going to call this my blend. There should be one more N. Okay. And I want to change the color to red. So we have an instant preview also. Let me just pull it slightly down. I want to create an object. Let's say polygon primitives cube. Now by default, the cube is being assigned with this Lambert 1. So that is why we see this gray color. Let me assign this new material that I've created to this cube. We can do that in several ways. Number one, we can right click on the object, go down till you see assign existing material, and there you can find my blend. So you can see that the red color that we have created is applied. Let me undo that step. We can also do the same thing by middle mouse clicking and dragging on the material and dropping it on the object. Or let me undo that one more time. I can also right click on the material and choose assign material to selection. So we can achieve the same result in several different ways. This concludes the video on Hypershade. In the next video, we'll talk about how to create materials and apply them to our tree.